Alright, this is video 2 of John's layout, 16 by 30. As you can see, the layout is fairly complete at this point. Some areas have been taken apart, for example here, because there's some track going in on the underneath, and we still need to put some wires and stuff like that in. As we move around here, this layout is fairly sizable. As I said in the first video, 16 by 30, so it just keeps on going. The city section in the back lifts out so you can get to the video camera. And then over here in the far corner, that's where the lower staging entry is. And then it comes back around, goes up the elevation here. And this is all 2% grade. It comes up, bridges this gap here, which is actually filled in with plywood. Comes across the bridge, and then comes into a finished area on top of the staging yard. And that will have roughly a 6 to 8 track yard, as well as a lot of industry. As we move around here, I'll show you the layout plan real quick. I designed the layout plan as well. As you can see, I made a big copy here for him. Color coded all the switches so he knows what size is what. And as you can see on this photo here, I got pretty detailed with the layout, with placement of buildings, roads, etc. It's a little more detailed than what I typically do for a layout plan, but it gives you an idea of my capabilities. Additionally, for this layout, I also created a couple tools. One of these tools was actually a radius template. I actually created quite a few different templates. This one is it's 2 inches wide. It's 42 on the outside and 40 on the inside. And then I also created some spacer blocks for so he can maintain his 2.5 inch spacing, as well as a couple other odds and ends. This layout actually started off as a 12 by 30 layout with a 3.5 by 8 foot section here, a 4 by 7 for the corner here, with the city that lifts out so he can get to the camera. The 18-inch wide river, which is being traversed by the 2 bridges here, and then 4 by 8 tables that take you all the way out to the garage door. Moving on. Over in this corner here, I'll point out a few things. One is this is the lower staging entrance and the start of the grade for the continuous loop. So the entire backside of this 2 foot section is a 2 degree ramp all the way up to the upper level. So he can run continuous loops or run point to point. Other things to show you on this is you'll notice that there's a groove all the way around the 2 foot section. This is actually for 1/2 inch Baltic birch. It slides into the slot and allows the entire area to be completely unsupported. There will be a few supports on top, which will be hidden under buildings and that sort of thing later on. So this is John's layout. He's really come to love the craftsmanship, and he's decided to write a letter of recommendation, which will be posted on my website soon. Thank you.